All right, come on in, Dallas. You gotta get closer.
Quick problem.
Dallas, you have to.
1 second, guys.
Hey, we live, Dallas, please. I got it. All right. All right, you live, baby, okay? Everybody live. Let me see it, son.
You should like turn your
Let me see it. All right. You live, baby. People live. They waving at us.
Don't worry about me.
Here you go, baby. Okay.
Where I pull up my chair?
Yeah, pull up the chair where everybody can see you. Either go on this side over here by Mama. Go by Mama down. Pull up the chair by Mama. Yeah. Yeah, move the pillows out the way. Hey guys, we live. What up, guys? Where's we're gonna talk about that, okay? We got 41 people on live right now. Everybody want to ask where you gotta slide over a little bit, Dallas. Yeah. Sit down, Dallas, right there. All right, Dallas. Come over a little bit, Dallas. Share the angle, Dallas. Oh, I got it right here. I got Dallas, everybody right there. Okay. So what people saying now? Where's huh? Okay. Oh, sorry, guys. Sorry. Okay. All right. How many people got in the chat, y'all? We did some thumbs up. I thought I saw like 48 people. Let me get some more thumbs up, guys. 48 people watching right now, Dallas. 48? Okay. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and get the elephant in the room. Where Unc at, y'all? Where Unc at, Gladys?
Back in Florida.
Unc is back in Florida, right, baby? Yeah. So Unc, it got cold, and Unc had some appointments to take care of. So Unc decided to go back to Florida. He'll be back around March, April when barbecue season kick up, but it gets pretty cold. And Unc is from Florida like I'm from Florida, but my blood done got thicker. I've been up here over 20 years, so my blood done got a little thicker. So yeah, Unc is back in Florida. What's been going on with the T&T family? You want to talk about, honey? What's been going on, honey?
We just kind of slowed down.
We kind of what?
Slow down.
On what?
Vending.
Not cooking, right?
No, just vending.
We've been catering a lot. Catering is a lot different than vending. Vending, we have a lot of time, but catering, you kind of, to get people their food hot and fast, you got to kind of cook and deliver and do things of that nature. People been having Christmas parties and family get-togethers. The number they've been using is 50, so I guess they got 50 people at a wedding, they have 50 people at a Christmas party. So that's the way I'm looking at it. That sound about right, baby? Mm-hmm. Okay. If you got any questions for the kids, Gladys, T, Lil T, this is Dallas. This is Terry. This is T&T. This is, this Big T. This is Gladys right here. Say, what's up, Gladys? And this is my son, Thyron the third, T3. So if you got any questions for any of us, barbecue questions, or wrestling questions, I got two wrestlers. I got a wrestler. I'm proud of you guys. And I got a cheerleader right here. So Gladys is my cheerleader. Hey, Gladys, cheerleader. You want to do a cheer for T&T? Give it a T. And
Merry
T.
Christmas to you, too.
Oh, who is that, baby?
I can't see.
Okay.
I can't see the name.
All right, we need to narrate. Whoever said Merry Christmas, Merry
Someone
Christmas.
said it's Dallas named after the Cowboys?
Yes, he is. Dallas is named after the Cowboys. All right, who phone keys?
Sorry.
The glass is full.
All right, go ahead. Yeah, you gotta do something to that phone glass, okay? Yeah, Dallas is named after the Dallas Cowboys.
What up, Zeke the Freak?
Zeke the freaking up, baby. Oh, what up, Zeke? Zeke the freak is in that T. You know who Zeke is, don't you? Yeah, Zeke is in there. Yep. So, yep. So, any questions? Come on, look at the chat, guys. All right, maybe you want to bring the chat closer so you can see. All right, or you can put your phone, however you want to do it. You and Dallas, you can put your phone. Pull up T&T Barbecue on your phone, guys. You should be subscribed to you, Daddy.
Hey, come on, D, lighten up a little bit, dog.
Yeah.
I like that straight face.
Ralph says Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, Ralph.
It was Toto that said Merry Christmas.
Oh, Toto! What up, brother? Merry Christmas to you. My boy from Georgia. Merry Christmas. Love you, Toto. Georgia in the house, GA.
Zeke asked beef rib and brisket challenge next week.
Oh, man. What we got going on next week, honey?
Christmas.
Oh, we got Christmas going on, Zeke. Yeah, we got a lot of Christmas and stuff going on. Can we postpone that to January, Zeke? I know you want to get this whipping, but can we postpone the whipping for at least into January or February? Can we postpone the whipping, Zeke? I know you want another whipping with the brisket and beef ribs. I know you don't want to see me on beef ribs, so it look just, But yeah, Zeke is my guy. We got to be here together.
Someone asked, on catering prices, how do you figure out the amount per plate? And another person asked, to the boys, do you score more points or do you have more pins?
Okay, boys, why don't you go first? Do y'all score more points or have more pins? Which one y'all prefer till you go first?
I would prefer to have more pins.
All right, talk loud so I can hear you.
Okay, so I wrestle varsity for my high school, so I would prefer to have more pins because if you get more pins, you get more team points. So it's just as simple as that.
Okay, Aaron, what about you, Dallas?
I prefer more points because a lot of people in my school they can keep me down, but they can't give me pin.
Okay. So you prefer to more points?
More points.
You prefer to wear them out, tire them out?
Mhm.
Okay. All right. How we figure out our catering price is basically we get everything we got into the plate. We break down the meat, like for instance, brisket. It's a long process, but brisket you want to do we try to do around $17 a pound. Okay, so $17 a pound of brisket, and then you average you divide that by how many plates you can get out of brisket. Okay, so if you can feed 20 people out of brisket, you divide the 17, so $170 divided by 20, and that's how I come up with a brisket plate. And then I put this double, so it'll be double what I paid, triple what I paid for the sides. So whatever I got in the plate, I put triple the amount, and that covers everything. So if I got $5 in the plate, I go $15 a plate. So that covers everything. If I got $10 in the plate, I go $30 a plate. So that's the only way you can make money. Triple what you have in the plate. So that's how we do it. So, yep. So whatever you got broken down into your prices, triple the amount. So a slab of ribs cost you $10. You should sell them for $30. That's just my opinion. And that's just the way I live. So triple whatever you have in a plate of food.
Okay. How did you apply the Sazon on the turkey?
Oh, Sazon? Okay. So, first we start with a dry brine, okay? Just salt. Coarse ground salt. You get the coarse ground salt, and you just put it on the turkey. And while you bring it to Sazon, can we tell them the turkey story, honey? Oh, okay. Who want to tell the turkey story? Okay, tell the turkey story, Dallas, okay?
So me and my dad and my brother were seasoning. We were putting our dry brine on our turkeys, and we just got done wrapping them up in bags and putting them in a cooler. So we take them out to the garage. We left the garage open, and one of us, we don't know who, one of us left the cooler open.
The cooler wasn't open.
It
The
wasn't?
cooler was closed.
Well, one of the cats got in the cooler.
The cat that was on the sausage video.
Yeah,
The cat that was looking in the window on the sausage video. That cat.
It got into the salt. It got into the turkey. Just ripped it. Started clawing at it. It was eating, trying to knock off all the salt.
So the turkey ate big chunks out of the turkey. So we had to throw all 4 turkeys away, did we, Gladys?
Yeah.
In the garbage. So them turkeys were like 12-pound turkeys. So I went back to the store early that morning, and all they had was 21, 22-pound turkeys. So I had to go, and the store opened at 7, wasn't it, baby? 7 o'clock. So I was out there like 6:50. 7 o'clock, the store opened. I got the 4 turkeys. I put salt on them. Okay, about 2 or 3 hours. I salt brine turkey. After the salt, all the salt just disappeared. I mean, it just disappeared. After the salt disappeared, I got the Sazon, because I was all out of my poultry rub I normally make. And I just put Sazon on it because just straight Sazon. And the turkeys turned orange like I know they would. And I smoked them. And that's my new turkey recipe I'm giving you. And I had my wife's cousin, because one went to my wife's cousin, the other one went to her auntie that passed away, right, honey?
Yeah.
Auntie Fallon that passed away. And the cousin called me back, and excuse my expression, but she said those turkeys were so good that I need my butt whip. But she said the A word. She said the turkey was that good, I need my butt whip. So, yes. So that's how I did a dry brine, from a dry brine to just Sazon, and I let it sit on there and home run. It wasn't salty, it was perfect. It was the best turkeys that we ever cooked.
Somebody said that cat would be taking a long ride.
Oh, it's at a farm now, right?
Mm-hmm.
We gave it to one of my friends, Shout, my homegirl. She has it at a farm, don't she, Gladys?
Yeah.
So, I'm sorry, Gladys, but we had to get rid of, what was the cat name?
So
We had to get rid of Salt. T, we had to get rid of Salt. Salt was a gangster. Nothing was off limits, so we had to get rid of Salt. So Salt is at a farm. She's loving it. She's in a barn. She's loving it. So, yep, that's what we did with Salt.
Someone asked, how did the deer come out and who enjoyed Bambi the most?
Okay. All right. First of all, I shot pretty much all my friend deers, did we not, honey? My wife brought me the gun. So what gun was it, honey?
I have no clue.
It was a 350 Legend, okay? And I was shooting deer like this deer right here, okay? I'm sorry, I just got to bring it out. We was shooting some deer, man. That was the best deer hunting I ever had in my life, okay? So we got the deer at the processing plant. I got it made into pepper jack cheese stick. You like that, don't you, Gladys? Huh? Pepper jack, the cheese sticks, the beef sticks, the pepper jack cheese. You like that, don't you, T? Huh? And I got ghost pepper sticks. I got beef jerky. And I got loin steaks. I got the beef loin steak. Deer loin steaks. And I got some backstrap filleted out. So that's what we did with the deer. I got another deer in the refrigerator. I did it myself. I cubed it up, and I got to apologize to the people I offended by putting a gutted open deer on YouTube live. So I'm sorry, I didn't mean to gut deer open to YouTube and put it out there, but that's just how we get meat on the table. So I do got some deer in my refrigerator right now. I shot a big doe, and we're gonna cut that doe up. We did cut the doe open and process it ourselves. I didn't do a live video. I didn't want to offend nobody. And I got it in bags, and basically I'm gonna do a deer processing sausage video, and I'm gonna do some deer sausage mixed with some brisket trim. So that's what we're gonna do with that. What's wrong with you? Go quick.
Little T, somebody asked, how do you keep your pork chops from drying out on the pit?
Lil T, how you doing, T?
Actually,
Give us a
I
damn
didn't
hot.
even use the pit. When I cooked them, I didn't use the pit. I used
Old Rusty.
yeah, I used Old Rusty one.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking. The pit, old Rusty.
Oh,
He wasn't even there at the time.
Okay.
okay, well,
When you say pit, I think you think pit balls.
Yeah, you think about pit boss. Yeah, you use old Rusty.
yeah, so basically what I did is I just took, because we had already had them in like a bag and I was just taking them out and I was just seasoning them up. And what I did is because I know pork's like a sensitive meat and you can't season it super heavy, like you could with like a beef, like a brisket or something. So I just kind of seasoned it lightly but not too heavy.
Yep.
But it was like a mixture between like maybe like a medium, like I don't know how to explain it. But then I just put them on the smoker and then I would put wood in it every 15 minutes and then I just keep checking in on it to make sure it was good.
And what temperature? What temperature you cook it to? Internal temperature.
I feel like 225.
No, but you cook it at 225. But what internal temperature you cook it to? 145, right? Well, so yeah, that's how we keep it juicy. We cook our pork. My son, he cooked all those pork chops. I wasn't. My two sons. I'm sorry, Dallas.
I was like, the thing is, he wasn't even there half the time.
I seasoned them.
He seasoned them, put them on the grill,
And
and then he was inside most of the time. I was the one going out there,
No, because I
starting
had
the wood.
practice. I had football practice.
Yeah, I was starting the wood, spraying them down Pepsi, spritzing them.
Oh, he's spritzing with Pepsi. Okay.
Okay.
D wasn't there half the time.
Okay.
Oh,
So the
okay.
truth. So, but
Really do.
I'm telling you, those pork chops were the best. This was before Aunt was here, right? Yeah, Aunt was here. So these guys had to cook these pork chops for me. And these two guys cooked the pork chops for me. They cooked 150, right, honey?
Yeah.
They cooked 150 thick cut pork chops of Old Rusty, and they cooked them perfectly, 145 degrees. That's the key. Cook temperature, slow, and just trust your technique. 145 degrees, you have the most juiciest pork chops. I repeat, 145 degrees, and trust your technique, and don't over season it, and spritz it with what, Dallas? Pepsi. I use apple cider. Not apple cider vinegar, but apple cider, or I can use apple cider vinegar, and we also use Pepsi. Don't tell everybody, but flat Pepsi does do a nice little sweet plus savory, because it's a lot of allspice. It's different cinnamon, cloves, all that is in Pepsi and Coke. So that's pretty good on pork too, if you spritz with it. Yeah. And then you can put some grenadine in it, or the cherry juice in it, and that will help with your color, right, y'all? And that's a pro tip. Cherry grenadine in your spray bottle will help with your color on pork butts. Sometimes you see my meat, it looks red. That's because I use grenadine mixed with apple cider in a spray bottle, and that'll turn the meat red, and you have outstanding. I do it on competition. Pro trick, try that. Grenadine, cherry grenadine, mixed with some kind of vinegar or apple cider. Try it.
So
Pro
I'm saying,
tip.
can you give a tip on? Let me go back here. Sorry. On dino beef ribs.
Okay. All right, we got 106, we got 105 in there. Can I get some thumbs up? 105, we got 62 thumbs up.
Yeah.
We got one thumb down. Somebody's a hater. Hater alert, hater alert.
Really?
One thumb down, guys. One thumb down. What are we doing?
Okay.
Okay.
They want to know about the dino ribs.
All right, listen. All right. Gladys, you did a lot of beef ribs, right?
Yeah.
All right, how many beef ribs you done by yourself, Gladys, for skinning them and cleaning them?
Yeah, I thought that was just.
All right, tell the truth, Gladys. How many beef ribs you done?
Oh, just all together.
No, just at one time.
I've done
You by yourself.
I think the like, I've done like maybe 40.
Yeah, she done did like 40 dino ribs by herself. Okay, so all right. I won the state fair of Iowa. I won state in Iowa with dino beef ribs. All right, back in 2018, I got first place dino beef ribs in the state of Iowa. The pro tip with dino beef ribs, okay, is once you cut the fat, don't rib it into the meat. Cause normally when you start cutting the silver skin off your beef ribs, you see that it dips down, the fat dips down in the meat. Don't start carving that meat, that fat out. Please don't do that. Cause that is gonna make you have a dry meat. That's gonna drop your dino ribs. Second of all is you gotta cook a lot hotter. So you wanna cook like 275 with the dino ribs because you wanna start rendering that fat and that connective tissue. And then with the dino ribs, another tip is when you wrap, just add butter. Right, honey? So you add butter, okay? And then when it gets to the pro tenderness when you wrap it, okay? Because you want to leave it smoking for about 4 or 5 hours. About 4 hours. And then when you wrap them for like 2 hours, they get real tender. Key. The grease and the lard that comes off the dino ribs, pour it in a cup, okay? Put the dino ribs back on the smoker and use that to baste the beef ribs with. The butter and the season that kind of came off, and you will get a color, and you will get a crust again, back on the dino ribs. So put them back on the smoker, use the 4 drippings to start basting the dino ribs again, and you will have the best dino ribs. And you probably leave them up for 35, 40 minutes after you unwrap them, put them back in the smoker. So I won off of that technique right there, and I use Cabinet Greek season. AT, go grab your Cabinet Greek season, son.
Well, you had cooking with Stephen and Jacqueline.
Yes, yeah.
They said hello.
Hey,
And
hey, Jacqueline.
the dog
Steve?
father's barbecue.
Oh man, what's up, Mr. Matthews? His name is Matthews too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, All right. So this season right here, what is this? Tell me about the season. Tell me about the season, baby. This Cabinet Greek season.
This is the seasoning that you can buy usually at your local Walmart for about $3.50, $4, and it's a little different from your regular salt, pepper, garlic. It's got a little bit more seasoning added to it, but we like to use it on everything. It's almost like an all-purpose, especially with beef.
We put this on everything. Hey, don't we, Dallas? Hey, T, we put this on everything, don't we?
We put on pork butts, we put on burgers. We put
Burgers.
On, we put on almost everything. Steak.
This is our all-purpose season, guys. Y'all want to know y'all want to know the secret, man? Get Cabinets, y'all need to endorse me. Because I'm endorsing y'all right now. Cabinet Greek season. I'm telling you guys, you put this on some beef ribs. This with black pepper and garlic on beef ribs. A brisket. This is a great base season with brisket, pork butts, everything. Right, T? Right, Gladys? Cabinet Greek season. We got about 30 bottles. We keep this. And good on green beans, too. Cheesy potatoes, green beans. We put this on everything, don't we, honey?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, dog pound in the house.
Right.
Dog pound in the house.
Oh, they said, could you put that closer up to the camera so they can see what it looks like up close?
Okay, put this up close to the camera, Gladys. Be my hand model.
Ooh. Where's the hand model?
Can they see it like this?
Let me see, Glenn.
Hold on, sing it.
Oh, that's
Turn it full, yeah.
Oh.
Cabinet's Greek season. Oh, thank you.
You just give
They gave us
$10.
honey.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
It's because
Who need that, honey?
I'm a ham mom.
Super chat. Merry Christmas to the.
Oh. G.
I need to go break.
How you say that?
G Marcy? No, G something. Oh, come on, let me see that, baby. Yeah. Oh, well, thank you.
It's GMC Racing, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Okay. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat.
What it says? Chris's steak seasoning. Oh, they use the Dogfather said they use Uncle Chris's steak seasoning.
I'm about to try Uncle Chris. I really am. I'm about to get on Uncle Chris steak season.
We like Uncle Chris. We tried it.
We did try Uncle Chris steak season. Yes, we did. Yeah, we did. Oh, hey, go get a bottle of Uncle Chris.
Dallas, you was right. GM Racing CV. Much love to you.
Yeah, much love to you. Much love to you.
That's the one who gave us the tip.
Oh, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for the $10. Go get me some of the Uncle Chris steak season, guys. Let me show them, guys.
The Dogfather says, so what's on tap for the
What is
TV
it?
barbecue New Year?
Oh.
What can we expect to see?
Uncle Chris.
Well, I do got a new smoker to the fella, right, Terry?
Yeah.
It's called the what? A Smoke.
A smoke.
A Smoke. So we're gonna be doing some tri-tip, briskets. I'm making some deer sausages. What's wrong with you, Gladys? Some deer
Thank you.
some deer sausages. Prime rib for Christmas. I'm gonna do a prime rib video. We're gonna have a prime rib for Christmas, right, baby?
Yes.
Okay.
Uncle
This,
said decided to go back to Florida. For those of you who are asking, where is Unc at? He couldn't handle the cold weather, so he decided to go back home to Florida for a bit. But he may come back soon.
Okay, Gladys, please go show them this, Gladys. As you can see, we use a lot of this, guys.
Oh, someone said they want to see the slow smoked oxtails.
Oh man, yeah, we'll have to do that.
Ooh, thank you, Gladys.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Uncle Chris or Uncle Steve? Because Uncle Steve got to rub too, honey.
No, I'm pretty sure that's Uncle Chris.
That's Uncle Chris. That's Uncle Chris. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good steak season right there. Yep, that's good. That goes on brisket too.
Yes. Another one of our favorite seasonings is gunpowder.
Yeah, but it's too soft.
The
It's,
gunpowder is salty, so I wouldn't use that as a heavy thing.
no, I wouldn't either. I wouldn't. Yeah, you're right. That's more like a finishing season a little bit. Yeah.
Someone asked, who inspired you to start barbecuing?
Well, I was cooking, but I didn't. I was barbecuing a lot back home in Florida, but I didn't know I was learning. That's what it was, wasn't it, honey? Because I was watching the meat. Like, we killed our own hogs and things of that nature. Everything we killed, we ate that day. So, man, we did. I grew up making hog head cheese, making sausages, grinding sausages, all that kind of stuff. We grew up in the boonies in Florida, okay? And when I got to school here, it was kind of an accident. Me and my fraternity brothers was out at a lake with me, honey.
Yes.
Was at a lake, and they was like trying to barbecue. And they had this huge flame. And I was like, hey guys, so I went out there and did my thing. And then I worked as when I got hurt in football practice, I couldn't practice more because my knees gave out. I couldn't play no more. So I was stuck at the cafeteria my last 2 years in college as a work study. And because when you're doing football, you're no good no more for those cool work study jobs. So make a long story short, we had was it soul food night? What was it, honey? Mm-hmm. A soul food night. So I got down on the grill and I met my buddy from Texas. His name was Tori, and I'm T. So we came up with T&T barbecue because he's from Texas and I'm from Florida. So we kind of got together because my wife and his wife were good friends. We became great friends, and we started cooking, and we just started doing things all over town, like homecoming. And we brought a big, because he was a welder, right, honey? And he started making grills and things like that. And next thing you know, we was down over town just cooking up amazing barbecue. We was cooking fajitas. We was cooking chicken quarters, ribs, but we didn't cook no expensive meat because we was poor college kids. And we'll sit up, we didn't have license or nothing, but we was catering full bore. We was catering what we baby.
Yeah.
We was catering. We was breaking the law, but nobody got sick. But make a long story short, that's how we started T&T. I married a T, Terry, and it just kept going. And God has blessed us to really be successful in barbecue.
Someone asked, what's the name of the meat grinder that you use for making sausages, and what frat are you in?
So I'm in 2 frats. The first one is Alpha Nu Omega. Google it. A Nu Q, Alpha Nu Omega. Mr. Green, Mr. Gold, Alpha Nu Omega. A Nu Q. Google that, okay? It's a small fraternity that started here at Upper University, okay? We've been since the 80s, so it's a small fraternity, but we have a lot of brothers all over the United States of America. Google it. We got a lot of videos on YouTube, okay? Secondly, I'm part of the Masonic Lodge. I'm a Masonic Lodge member, Freemason. So, yep.
Someone asked, what's your favorite thing to make outside of the grill? So what's your favorite dish to cook in the kitchen?
Breakfast burritos. I'm a Mexican cooking food. I cook Mexican food pretty much better than a lot of my Mexican homeboys. So, yes. All right. So I got a lot of Mexican homeboys that can't cook Mexican food. I be beating them down the head when it comes to Mexican food. They be want to come to my house for Mexican night. Hey, somebody gave another $10. Who that was, Dallas?
G&G.
G&G, what's up? Thank you, G&G. I salute you, brother. God bless you. God bless all y'all in the chat.
Do you have a cookbook?
No, I got a cookbook. We need to think about that, don't we, honey?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Hey, come on, guys. Hey, I do learn a lot. But let me tell y'all something, though.
Zardell, McKnight,
Oh.
$5.
Zeke?
Oh, thanks, Zeke. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. $5 for my boy Zeke the Freak. So, I'm going to be perfectly honest with y'all guys. When I started barbecue, I did not know how to cook pulled pork. YouTube, I'm telling you, learned me how to cook pulled pork. I couldn't cook it. Because where I'm from, ribs and chicken, all you cook. I never heard of pulled pork. I don't think I've had a pulled pork sandwich until I got to Iowa. Pulled pork, I learned how to cook pulled pork through YouTube. I didn't know nothing about pulled pork. I learned how to cook brisket through my homeboy Tori, right? Mm-hmm. My homeboy Tori learned me how to cook brisket, but I didn't really learn how to cook brisket until I started messing with my Texas guys. My Texas guys.
Was it Hanson?
Tori Hanson introduced me to brisket. Yeah, Tori did. But I didn't really learn how to cook brisket until I started fooling with my Texas guy like Joe, Smoking Joe Barbecue, Smoking Joe Pitts Barbecue, mm-hmm. James from Aiming to Claim Them, T-Roy Cooks, all them good Texas YouTube guys. You remember I used to watch Aaron Franklin video like 10 times a day? Mm-hmm. All those guys. I remember calling up Joe and Aiming to Claim them like, James, how you cook this darn brisket? I'm tired of messing them up. Mm-hmm. And they were like, yo, T, man, do this, do that. And I ain't gonna lie to you. That's why I don't care about sharing, because You don't have to take a master class. You got the masters right there on YouTube. And I swear by that. You got like all these barbecuers out here. You got Barbecue. You got my boy Rick for the meat stall. Rick, go get some of that meat stall barbecue sauce, y'all.
I literally just seen that.
Hey T, go get some meat stall. Yeah. Hey guys, yeah. So any more questions, honey? Because Dallas be skipping on questions.
No, I was just looking at that.
Come on.
Oh, he's fine, baby.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh. Okay, I'll start from
Who's
where.
calling the question?
It says, who's a better cook in the kitchen, you or your wife?
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah.
I
Well,
mean,
you-
I really don't like cooking, to be honest.
Dad's better in a lot of more foods, but there's the only thing that I think mom might be a little better at is pancakes.
Or chicken.
Yeah, my wife a beast when it comes to fried chicken. She's a fried chicken queen. I'll tell you, she can fry some chicken, dog. She can get down. Hey, last bottle, y'all. Well, I think we got like a half of a bottle left, but we have this beef frosting.
Take it up there to the camera.
Hey, this right here, this beef frosting for Rick, my boy Rick Beef Stall. This is TNT. This is TNT, man. Meat Stall. He got a YouTube channel called Meat Stall, but he got a barbecue sauce called the Meat Frosting. Hey man, for real, y'all go get y'all some beef frosting, man. Hey, and you get beef frosting by the website meatstallbarbecue.com. Meatstallbarbecue.com and get yourself some meat frosting. I like the hot. I'm telling you. I'm not exaggerating. Get some. This stuff good.
So
We
you should take that to the camera?
take it to the camera,
We
Gladys.
also have meat starter. We also have his rub.
We have his rub too, but we're gonna do a video on his rub.
Let me start reading more of these. It says TNT mac and cheese look bomb.
Okay.
And this says bless y'all. This is bless y'all. It says from Virginia, thank you. It says thank you for the time you and your family have taken to show us how it's done.
Oh, that's good, Glad. Yeah.
And this is Dallas, ask your parents how your mom and dad met. We actually already know that story.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
okay.
know that.
But they want to know how we met. So Terry, what?
You want to tell the story?
No.
Gladys?
Let Mama tell the
Go
story.
ahead, tell the story, Gladys. How did we meet, Gladys?
You go and tell the story, Gladys. Okay.
Go ahead.
Tell a story. She'll add
You gotta talk loud though.
Okay. So, my
No, mom, tell the story.
She got it.
stop it. So my mom and my dad met. My mom was at the cafeteria, and my dad was also at the cafeteria at the time. And I think he was trying to make waffles or something like that. And my mom, she had a whole bowl of sour cream, and I think she was eating a taco salad, and she was like just gobbling down a bunch of food. And then my dad stopped her and said, "Make me a waffle."
I said, make me a waffle woman. That's why I said, make me a waffle woman. Didn't I, baby?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So that's how I got it. I said, cause she was acting all hard to get and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But of course, the hurricane game, the FLA, the Florida hurricane game had to swoop in and sweep off her feet. Cause I didn't show her that this Florida boy got game. I'm talking the real game.
Oh,
And it worked. You hear, ain't you?
yeah.
Hey, the hurricane game. And the storm on them.
But we didn't talk about that right now.
So yeah, that was my pickup line. Fix me a waffle. And this shit was like, what? And I'm like, look, if you knew who I was, you would fix me that waffle woman. I was the shiznizzle in football.
Says, are you gonna develop your own seasoning and rub to sell?
That's in the works, right, baby?
Mm-hmm.
I just don't want to get too many frying pans, too many pans in the fire, due to the fact my main focus is putting out the best barbecue and training these goofies right here, talking with kids, the trade. But I really want to focusing on my barbecue flavors and things of that nature, and the way I do things, and drain all the knowledge from Uncle Said and things of that nature, so I can really home in my craft of barbecue before I start getting out there. And I don't want to have 5 rubs, 6 rubs. I want to have 1 rub to sell y'all guys and 2 barbecue sauces to sell. That's what my heart at. My heart is in just doing one thing right. So that's my heart, doing barbecue right, doing the rub right. I want to do everything right so it can be a home run. I'd rather have 1 home run rub than a bunch of okay rubs. So I want to have 2 home run sauces. That's why I like Rick. He got 2 sauces and 1 rub. He's sticking in his lane and they're home runs. So that's my goal for when I want to start that. I want to have sauces. I want to have 1 homework sauce and 1 home run rub. All right.
People are saying it started with a waffle, ended with 3 kids. Love you from Tampa, Florida.
Okay. FLA in the house. Hillsborough County.
It says, which one of your children are more likely to carry on T&T barbecue legend?
Dallas.
Dallas, you legend?
That's definitely gonna be me. I'll say it's not gonna be any of these two, no thanks.
Oh! Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Dang, the youngest one, guys. And he just had a birthday. Say happy birthday to Dallas. It was his birthday, the 11th of December. Dallas is 14 years old. Finna get his license tomorrow. Dallas going to get his license tomorrow, right, Dallas?
Yeah.
Hopefully.
You will pass the test, son. You're Matthew.
Okay, it says I want to see a Dallas cook video.
Oh, we already got some video when they cook. What about Dallas and T versus each other?
That's what I wanted to do, but that's it's a
I would've-
little
I
bit
would've-
too negative.
No, I wouldn't.
Okay, y'all want to do that?
Yeah.
You 14 now. You 15.
If we do ribs, that's.
All right. What y'all want to see Dallas and T cooking against each other? Remember, we want to limit the price because I ain't trying to buy these jokers 2 briskets to mess up. Cause I be acting some type of way. Y'all be like, T, you don't act like that. So.
Brisket, I'm gonna be trimming meat. You like that?
All right, we go through those briskets. No, they not ready yet. They're not ready for brisket.
Okay, so this is okay. Where is this? This is what is your S&P ratio?
Salt, pepper. All right, you want to answer, baby? It's definitely not 50-50. 50-50 is too salty. I would say if I'm doing about 35% salt to black pepper. So about 35% salt. 65 and 35. 65% black. I wouldn't even say 65% because I want to put a little garlic in it too. So I would say probably 35%, then 50% garlic, and then 50% black pepper. That's how I would do it.
Wait, what?
Okay.
He said
35%
garlic instead of just salt and pepper.
salt, pepper, and garlic. So 35% salt, and then 15% garlic, and then 50% black pepper. Ain't 100%.
Sorry, I thought you said.
You see how these kids trying to make me look goofy in front of y'all? Now if I was to get up and get some type of way, y'all be on live trying to report me. Like, hey, go check this live video out before T take it down. T in the acting a fool.
Said to Gio said I just told my wife to fix me a waffle and she slapped me.
All right, hey, you gotta have a hurricane game.
Says that young man in the red can see that now. He'll be running things. It says like a mild and a hot.
Oh yeah.
Says how do I improve my brisket? What was the problem with it?
Trimming. Bruh.
It's from Zeke the Freak.
Oh, for Zeke. Oh. Hey, Zeke. Hey, look, man. Come up here. I teach you. It's all about the trim, bro. Aerodynamic, and it's all about that doggone, best quality brisket. I always try to cook prime. I don't cook no selects, but I am going to cook a select brisket just to see if I could trick it out and make it taste good. Cause I did cook a select brisket at the river, didn't I, baby? In the Mississippi River, and it turned out okay. What is that, a troll?
I don't know what it is. The message held it for review. I'm just going. I'm trying to go back to where I was.
That's okay. You can't get the ball.
Says Dallas, congrats, you're one day older than you were before. That is true. It says Big T. He says Big T. You're killing men. Yes, the kids. Dallas's confidence is. Okay, so it says children cook off live. Yeah, cook off. It said rib tips.
Rib tips.
Rib tips.
Ribs.
Okay.
Yeah, rib.
We should do gyno ribs. More ribs. A lot of people are saying rib and cook off.
Okay, I want to do pork ribs.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, pork ribs are my specialty.
Okay, what kind of pork ribs you want to do, Dallas? Spare, St. Louis? What kind you think, baby? Oh, what? Next above the side.
I would say probably St. Louis or baby back.
Okay, St. Louis the baby backs.
Cause they don't need nothing ready to cut anything after somebody almost cut their finger off.
Hey, that was with a
I shall
pencil.
not name.
That was with a pencil though.
Okay. All right. What we're gonna do is we're gonna give a pair. We're gonna give a St. Louis and we're gonna give a baby back. 4 slab ribs. We're gonna have people come over, blind taste testers, and they're gonna tell us which one was the best.
Okay.
No parents involved, cause you know we can't do that kind of stuff. There's always gonna be a tie in my heart.
Says loser gets double egged.
What?
Double leg takedown.
Yeah.
A double leg takedown. Okay.
This is I'm doing reverse sear, New York strip loin roast. What temp should I pull off?
Oh, well, first, I think you should go to 120. Here's the best reverse sear I cooked in my life. I cooked it at 120 and I let it on the counter and I let it get cold. I fell asleep. You remember that, baby?
Mm-hmm.
I fell asleep. Okay? I did a salt brine the night before. Salt brine the night before. Cook it to 120, okay? Take it off. Let it sit for about an hour, 2 hours, okay? Then reverse sear it to medium rare, like 128, 125, 128, and let it come up to about 132, and let it rest for 15 minutes, maybe like 30 minutes, 30 minutes. You had the best New York strip of your life, I'm telling you. Did it, loved it, killed it. I killed it, I'm telling you, and it was by accident. Fell asleep. I took it off the grill. Seriously. Gangster.
It says T&T stands for tall and taller.
Who said that?
Okay, it says fixing to cook a whole hog with tips you got for me.
What tip you got for me?
Oh, cook it up. How many whole hogs let me cook, honey, nowadays?
I don't know. I guess the question would be how much does the pig weigh?
Yeah, first of all, how much do the hogs
Is it a
weigh?
baby pig? Is it a little bitty thing? Or is it something that's like massive and it's a wild dog? Or
Well, I'm quite sure they probably cooking on wild hog, honey. Well, you never know, though.
You never know. That's what I said. Depends on what kind of hog and how big.
Okay, if you cooking a 70-pound hog on down, a 70-pound hog on down, running style. That means you want the neck, you want the legs to be up under the hog belly, the back legs, and you want the hog, you want to truss the hog leg, feet, and neck together, and they have his mouth open like this, like he's praying. They call it the running style. That's the way you want to have the hog set up. Beer can in his mouth, open, cause you can't open the mouth, cause if you cook the hog right, the whole mouth will bust open. And I would eject the hog, and I would put salt on. I would do a salt brine on the hog, but that's all I would use. I wouldn't use no other seasoning but salt. And I wouldn't salt it pretty heavy. I just salt it light and salt it the quarters and stuff. And then I would run a position, just salt inside and outside. and let it smoke at 275 degrees until it reaches the turn temperature of 198. What, troll?
Yeah, but it says, wait, Uncle T, how'd you end up with my nickname from Zeke the Freak?
Uncle T. So that's why I do running position.
Ricky Pearson said he's about 80.
Oh, Toto said,
Running position.
with your sausage recipe, would you compare it to Sunset Farms, Georgia Boy, Lee's? It's just in a legal, or is it just in a legal zone?
T&T sausage, hey, it's a sausage. All my Florida people know this brand of sausage. It's called Dill Crisp. Dill Crisp sausages. It's from Dill Crisp, Florida. Dill Crisp. And they call them old timers now. In the state of Florida, they call old timer sausage. That's what I model those sausages from, but these sausages are illegally owned. I'm telling you, man, these sausages are the bomb. .com. I'm telling you. .com. Get that girl? .com. You get that boy? .com.
This is where's Unc at?
Yeah, but somebody asked about a smoker, didn't they? Or a cooker?
Hey, good.
What's your most valuable, reliable cooker and why?
Yes.
I would definitely say Old Rusty.
Old Rusty?
Yeah, old Rusty been in the game for a long time.
Old Rusty, OG Rusty, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, look, man, all my cookers are valuable. I have the rotisserie cooker. We love that, don't we, y'all? We can put 70, 80 slabs of ribs in that, can we, T? But we all Old Rusty fans, ain't we? Why you like Old Rusty, T?
I know. I think it just cooks better.
Why you like Old Rusty, Dallas?
I prefer Old Rusty because one, it's been with us the longest, and two, because it just gives me a whole new flavor than it does the pellet cookers.
Yeah, of course. It's like bringing a knife to a machine gun fight. I mean, I'm sorry, I love my pellet cookers, but Old Rusty just on the league of his own. I think Old Rusty just have seasoning, and you can burn anything in Old Rusty.
Gladys,
You could get a
put that back in the freezer.
chunk of wood, cut out of a tree, and just throw it in there, and Old Rusty gonna cook it. Old Rusty gonna burn it up. That's Old Rusty gangster like that.
It says, is Old Rusty irreplaceable? Yes.
Hmm?
He said, is Old Rusty irreplaceable?
It is very irreplaceable. Cause the guy that helped me, I designed it, but the guy built it for me. The guy that built it for me, he's dead right now. His son is still living, but his son is like, that's a lot of work. So he don't need enough money right now. So when he needs enough money, I'm gonna build me another one. So yeah, so it's nothing like it in this world, I'm telling you. And the flavor it puts out, man, and the smoke ring, and it's just everything that smoker does is just a beast. It's just a bad mama jam. My other smokers are great too. Don't get me wrong. But Old Rusty's just on lead of his own.
This is where's Old Rusty? I mean, where's Unc at?
Unc is it?
Back in
You gotta
Florida.
go Old Rusty.
Uncle,
No, don't take that like that.
Uncle said that.
Uncle said it's back in Florida, y'all. Somebody need to call him loudspeaker.
Okay, it says,
Yep. He would call him loudspeaker.
it
Glenn.
says I prefer on the
Oh.
Beast from Zeke the Freak.
The Beast, yeah, the Beast is good. The Beast is it's a great cooker. But like I say, Old Rusty is just is original OG.
It says love it when y'all crank up Old Rusty. Unc killed it with those thick cuts.
Oh, the thick cut pork chops? Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
The National Guard really enjoyed those Iowa chops.
National Guard. Hey, so the most people we ever cook for, we cook for what's the most people ever cook for, honey? I mean the most we ever cook for.
I don't know. I would say probably when we do our fairs, our county fairs.
No, we did that fundraiser, you remember?
I wasn't there.
Oh, we did 2,200 people.
What's up?
Hey, Uncle said, hey, we doing right now we doing YouTube live. Everybody keep asking where Uncle said it. Uncle said it. They want to know why he say bye, Uncle said. So tell everybody bye. You on loudspeaker.
There it is.
There it is, y'all. That's what Uncle said. He said March and May. They miss you, Uncle said. We just doing a live right now. You on live right now. We on live. Yeah, we doing live right now. All right. Oh, I love you.
Yeah.
Oh, you doing a little exercise? All right. Oh, love you. Be careful.
So old Rusty will be retired in the Barbecue Hall of Fames.
Yes, it will be.
Hall of Flames, actually.
I think old Rusty. We gonna cook old Rusty till it fall apart. I'm gonna be honest with you. We gonna probably get it welded up, welded up and whatnot. But it's just irreplaceable.
It says, Unc said it's too cold up here. I'm out.
Yeah, he did. Unc said, deuces.
And I'm scrolling. This is what do you think about people pork? What do you think about people who don't like pork and eat beef but don't want beef on a pork grill?
Hey, I can respect that, you know. We respect it though, honey.
Yeah, we can respect that. I mean, because we don't live far away from a heavy Jewish community, and with them being into kosher meats, we have to be very careful about how we cook and where we cook it at.
So we don't. We always tell everybody that before we cook for them too. That do they have any kind of special diets, any things of that nature? Cause we don't wanna do anything like that. We don't judge people, but hey, money talk though. If you want that, I would buy a grill just to cook what you want, and I would designate that grill just for beef. Cause T&T like that. I do that. I do what you want. It just depends on how much money you want to pay me. Cause I won't get offended neither. I say, we can't do that, but if you supply this and this, I can make it happen. So that's just me being straight up honest with you.
Unc definitely need his own cooking show.
Yeah, he does.
This is foil, butcher's paper, or non-brisket.
With brisket, I got a different technique now, and I like foil. I also like butcher's paper, but the way I've been cooking my brisket lately, I think foil wins it. Aluminum foil. I mean, I'm just being honest with you. Aluminum foil brisket is a lot more moisture. I think it more moist. The bark kind of gets soft, but that's okay. I like a softer bark. I think foil just better brisket. So I got a lot of butcher's paper, but I'd rather stick with foil. Okay. Well, all right, guys. So I see we got
123 thumbs up.
All right, and how many people in the chat?
90 people in chat.
Okay, guys. Well, we just wanted to talk to you. If you got no more questions, guys, I just want to. Any more questions? Anybody got any more questions they want to ask that they really need to know? Because I don't want to leave nobody out. What did the last question say?
What's up, T&T Barbecue? Merry Christmas to you guys. Have you ever done a dry brine on a turkey before smoking?
Yeah, that's what we prefer, a dry brine turkey. We prefer just salt, dry brine turkey. That's what we prefer. And hotter temperature, and then put some Sazon on the turkey. That Sazon seasoning on the turkey, it turns the turkey orange, and cook it with a very clean fire. Cook it clean, and the turnouts will be amazing. And mock it. So yeah.
Do you prefer taking off the membrane on ribs?
No, what membrane on guy? I'm a membrane on guy. To me, it produces a moist rib, and I like the membrane texture too. I like the membrane on. I'm just like that. So.
This is how long to smoke a small camel?
A small what?
A small camel? We've never tried smoked camel before, so we don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
To be honest, we don't know the answer to that question. We've never tried to smoke camel before.
Nope.
This is what temp for the turkey?
Around 285 to 325. First start around 275 for the first 2 or 3 hours, and then bubble up to 325, 330 the last hour to reach the internal temperatures. But you want to keep that skin golden brown. You want to keep mopping it with a mop sauce, and just keep that skin, and make sure that mop sauce is heavy on the butter, or lard, whatever you want to use for as your fats in your mop sauce.
Can you give a shout out to Augusta? Do you ever cook deer?
Wait, hold on. What the shout for? Who the shout for, baby?
Nobody says Augusta.
Augusta, Georgia?
Yeah.
Augusta,
Georgia.
A shout for Augusta, Georgia. Okay. Augusta in the house. Hey, representing.
Do you ever cook deer or wild hog? I'm in the south.
Hey.
Squirrel, raccoon.
We cook squirrel, raccoon. Hey, look, boy, I cook it. Check out my other video. I just shot some deer. We got probably about 160 pounds of deer. Jerky, sausages, backstrap, loin. Man, I'm a deer slayer, baby. Yes. I cooks it all. Wild hogs, we cooks it all. I'm from FLA, country part of Florida, Central Florida. We eat wild hog down there. So yeah, we do what we do.
Trying to go back. This is do you foil wrap turkey?
No,
we don't.
Clean fire, render the skin, thin skin, bite through skin, all that temperature control, fire control.
It says, my dad used to smoke the small camels a pack a day.
Those camels.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Gotcha.
Talk cigarettes.
I was like,
is it camels? Okay, so
No, we don't smokers, bro. I'm sorry, we don't smokers.
it says when do you take a break? Well, this kind of has been our break. We've really been cooking.
What does that mean?
What you mean, Dallas?
What does that look like?
You really don't ever have a break. We constantly cook throughout the year. It just depends on how busy we are in the week or not.
Right. We have slower times and busier times, but there's never an off time. Every once in a while, we might get one weekend where we're not busy, but we usually get someone calling saying, hey, can I come and get a plate, a barbecue, or are you setting up this weekend? So we are always on, never off.
Yeah.
No, there's been times where we took it.
Well, sometimes we take small vacations, like a weekend.
Look, guys, y'all expensive, so that's all I'm saying. It ain't like I'm out here smoking the money up or something. I'm out here, I share with the family. Hey, y'all quit being so expensive. We can take a lot of breaks. I'm just playing. I love you guys. But this is why I work hard, guys, for my family. And this is why I do. I take care of everybody around me because that's the kind of guy I am. I love Gladys and Terry. I love T and Dallas. I love Uncle C. I love my mama. I love the Matthews family. I love y'all guys. I really mean it. I love y'all guys. I really Hope you can see the sincerity in our heart. To all my YouTube fans and my YouTube subscribers and the people that give thumbs up, we love you, don't we, guys?
Yeah. Hopefully the next video that we do will be a competition between Big T, his brother Tyrone, and his brother Byron.
Man,
they can't get that.
man, look, man,
That'll be the next video live, hopefully, that you'll see. Somewhere down south with the three of them fellas trying to outcook each other.
really, that ain't even no competition,
Them trying
man.
to outcook Dad.
Yeah, on my bad day. Them jokers had me cooking on the ragless grill last time, didn't they, baby? I mean, the grill was so raggedy, man, and I still had to show up and show out. They come pulling in big wig grills for my brother to beat me. You know, because everybody thought, oh, we get this grill, he gonna beat me, didn't they, honey? Mm-hmm. Man, I had a direct cook pit. Like,
you was laughing at me because I was trying to start it with moss.
Moss. My wife was trying to start the grill with moss. I mean, this grill is old school, but cause we had probably about 4 pits down there. Cause we had everybody want to beat me. I come home to Florida, everybody want to pick on the champ. Everybody want to fight the champ. Well, everybody want to barbecue against me. I come down here just to relax, but I had to go down there and show out. So that's what I do. Went down there, smack the rookies up, tell them don't come around here no more with that doggone stuff. And that was the end of it. That was the end of it.
It says Smoking Joe was on there.
Oh, Smoking Joe, how you doing, brother?
Mm-hmm. Says we want a parent cook-off too.
Oh, okay.
Cook-off.
Yeah, between you and Dad.
Oh, Lord. Oh,
What we really need to see is a parents versus kids.
Oh.
Really, y'all don't want that, man. Come on, man. That'd be like...
That might be a good one, though.
Okay. Who's Brother T and fam smoking Joe's pit barbecue?
Love you, brother Joe.
Michael Jackson. So
God, Gladys.
You don't read those comments, dog.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to read that, Gladys.
Them trolls, Gladys.
God, Gladys.
Hey, man. Gladys, please, this is a professional barbecue channel.
So it's a beautiful family, great barbecue. Love from Philly, PA.
Philadelphia, okay.
Philadelphia. Happy holidays to you.
Yeah, quick, Gladys, stop.
Glad to stop.
Yeah.
Can you not read
No,
everything?
this is exactly why I'm the cameraman.
Yeah, that was very difficult.
Anybody else got any questions? Otherwise, I think we're gonna wrap it up for the night. Like I said, hopefully the next video you guys will see will be one of the siblings competing once again between the 3 of them. Hopefully, maybe we can get Theron to come in or Jimmy Thon to come in the competition. That makes it even more interesting. Those are the other 2 siblings. Maybe even his sisters. Who knows? We'll see.
So when I cook a whole bunch of food for a high volume of people, it's kind of like you get a natural high. Like when people eat your food, it's like the endorphins in your brain just go off, especially when you blow their mind. Especially when you have people that really haven't had good barbecue, and they're telling you that Famous Dave's, oh my goodness, their brisket. Oh, I love Famous Dave's brisket. I love Famous Dave's ribs, and they really get something off of Old Rusty or one of my big smokers or wherever I decide to cook on. They get some real good ribs.
Fresh off the smoker.
Fresh off the smoker, some good quality pork loin. And some brisket. And when they eat it, and you can tell when they eat it because they start getting rude. Like, I done had people take the go trays at weddings. I'm talking like, you remember the one doctor, honey, was getting the pork loin, put it on his tray, and then put napkins on it, and I thought he was throwing it away. He was like, and people was getting upset. They were like, just because you're a doctor, you don't got to take on all the food. To me, them compliments. When I can get people acting rude and disrespectful, Cause they want to eat my barbecue, and I had like last one I did. I had 2 blonde chicks. Remember that, baby? Picking up the roaster pan and scraping the macaroni and cheese out of the roaster. I'm talking like wedding dresses on,
Yeah.
with paper towels, grabbing the hot roaster, scraping the sides of the macaroni and cheese out on their plates. 2 blonde chicks. I was like,
Yeah.
I made it.
Yeah.
We number 1. You know when
Or-
things.
oh, sorry.
Oh, go ahead, baby. You go ahead. Yeah.
Or those moments when you have an elder from a family that's been around for quite some time and they taste our barbecue for the first time. That's always a great compliment when they're like, "Ooh, I've never had anything like it. This is the best I've ever had," and so forth. Right?
Yeah. When a 70-year-old man tell you that's the best barbecue you ever had, that brings a tear to my eye. I'm for real, a barbecue tear. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Smoking Joe pitch. You know what I'm talking about? Smoking Joe.
So how do we get a shirt?
Oh. Let me put the website on the in the live chat. Hold on for a second,
Yes,
baby.
we'll add that. It's a lady that is on our Facebook page who does our T&T shirts for us. But we gotta give a shout out to Daryl on what is it?
Bad Beef
Bad
Barbecue.
Beef Barbecue. He's the one that originally helped us come up with our logo because we didn't have one at first. And he actually sent us our first T-shirt.
Yeah, he's a bad beast on the barbecue. Yeah, I'm gonna find it though. It's in a.
I think it's under C.
We're gonna put it in the chat soon. We find it, guys.
They make funny stories too.
No,
I know that's it, but that's not the website, is it?
yeah, if you click on it, click on it.
No, that's the YouTube video right there. I'm finna pull up right now, guys, for y'all the
Right there.
yeah.
So it looks like it's on Facebook under CR Designs Photos.
I'm finna pull up.
And we're gonna put that link in the chat.
I'm finna put it in the chat, guys, for you get a shirt.
They're pretty reasonable. Right now she's selling shirts as cheap as about $25, I think, all the way up to $20?
Yeah.
All the way up to probably about $50, depending on what you want. So she does long sleeve shirts, short sleeve shirts, zip up jackets, hoodies, you name it.
I'm making sure I look it up everything. So that's not it. It don't
No,
come.
no, you can just do it in this.
Okay, hold on.
You gotta click on the tab open.
All right.
Give us just a minute, guys.
Give us just a minute, and we're gonna make sure.
Nope.
See.
Go to
You gotta go under. Right here.
See, that's what I know.
okay, down.
What's up? All right, guys. So while my daughter look up that to put it in the link.
Dallas, anybody else say
Yep.
anything?
All right. Click on it. Okay, click on it. Yep.
CR Designs and Photos.
All right. Let me put that on the link. I'll put that on the link right now. Oh, all right, home. All right. I'll put it in the chat, guys.
Stop it.
All right,
We
so.
can see it on HD.
All right. All right, so we just put the website, the Facebook website, just contact Carla. Tell T&T sent you. Oh, also too, A Smoke, something in smoker, A Smoke. I got a discount code. It's T&T, we put it in the chat, y'all. So if you want to order A Smoke grill, just go to T&T. Oh Lord. Yeah, I'm sorry. Just go to T&T 15. And you get 15% off of A Smoke grill. And that's pretty good, 15% off. That's a good discount. That's a good discount for T&T. All right, guys, we've been on here for a good little while. I had fun.
Yeah.
Everybody, okay, what is that now? Yeah.
So tell me about beef ribs. Have you ever used beef tallow?
Beef tallow?
Beef tallow? When wrapping? No, I haven't never used beef tallow. But what I like using is margarine, right, T?
Yes.
All right, so what's up? What?
No.
I like using margarine. So I like to use margarine when I wrap the ribs. So that's what we do, okay? But yeah. All right, guys. So
Thank you guys for coming on our live tonight. We
Yeah.
really appreciate all the questions and comments. We hope that some of you who haven't subscribed yet will subscribe to our channel.
yes. Yes.
Check some of our holiday videos out from our past. You'll see how the children have grown over the years, and see a couple of videos with Uncle Said.
Yep, most definitely.
And those of you who gave donations or tips today, we really appreciate those. So hopefully, like I said, the next time we talk to you, it'll be in another live video in a competition.
Love y'all guys.
This is TNT Barbecue with a
With
southern
some
explosive taste.
God bless you and God bless America. We out of here. Peace. Peace.
Keep looking,